Welcome, folks, and this is me, Din0boy1, or nicknamed Indo, and this will be my birthday Q&A, where you get to discuss questions, or ask me questions on the Din0boy1 Studios Discord, and I get to answer them. These questions are from the few people who have asked me on Din0boy1 Studios, and we shall roll it off. Din0boy2 asks, what do you think about caimans? They are based. Caimans are one of my favorite groups in modern crocodilians, and during prehistoric days, they were successful in South America. We got no giant Purosaurus, probably the only extinct caiman I remember, but there's many others. And also, modern day caimans are very different levels of cuteness, but mostly are just kind of adorable creatures that kind of wish to kind of have as a pet if they're legal to be as a pet. But they are a base group of reptiles. Marine Life Enthusiast asks, will a new project / old spec remaster appear soon? Folks, this ain't fucking Dino Kong yet. Hold your horses. But to respectfully answer the question, don't expect any new project coming out sometime soon. I think we are in a good amount of projects so far. But if any other staff want to make a new one, then the staff go for it. Marine Life Enthusiast also asks, do you agree that whales are the best ungulates? Yes, they are the best. And they're not just the best ungulates, they are the best mammals. For multiple reasons. One reason, because their evolution history is kind of cool, not gonna lie. Especially my favorite whales, modern being the orca, and extinct being Purocetus. But besides that, and they are quite intelligent. In fact, one study article shows that people are beginning to talk to them, in a way. Swaglord500 asks, what is your all-time favorite spectacle project, whether that's one you've made or someone else made? Good question. Yeah. Okay. Maybe the Spective Dinosaur Project. It is very inspirational towards many of my projects. Mostly Irida and in Dinosaur Advice, though most of Irida's inspiration does come from the Spective Dinosaur Project, alongside the many attempts of revising the Dinosauroid. And then, of course, the New Dinosaur Advice is also inspired by the many attempts on revising new dinosaurs. But in all, the Spective Dinosaur Project is pretty much, it has a special place in my heart ever since I first discovered it on the Spective Evolution Wiki when I was young. Which I discovered this sometime in 2017, if I fully remember. Victorteryx2 asks, what do you think of Bandy plushies? I ain't a Kirby person, so I have zero opinion on that. So, who cares? I don't care. Deer? I don't know how to name them, but there he asks, what is your favorite living and prehistoric animal? For prehistoric animal, that'll be the iconic fluffy Rex Uteranus, and for modern, the Galapagos penguin. Mighty Beast asks, what's the lore like? Depends on the project, though. I'm trying to think here. Most of the projects my projects really are divided into two different universes, both sister timelines. The Indiverse being more the hard spec ones, and the Magiverse being the more slightly magical ones. the bit more fantasy ones, if you can recall. And yes, I probably have too much projects, so I won't be making it easy. Shadow the Tyrannosaur Drake asks, "What's your favorite Tyrannosaur?" For Tyrannosauroidea, that would be Tyrannus, as previously mentioned, as my prehistoric animal. For Tyrannosauridae and Tyrannosauridae, that'd be the Quinchosaurus. And for Tyrannosaurini, that'd be the Tarbosaurus. And then moving on. I'm not going to say their username because I don't know how to say it, but they ask, "What extinct animals do you wish were still around, and which ones you're glad they are extinct?" I do wish that Vertosaurs and Crystires were still around, Vertosaurs being little, social insect specialists, and Crystires being funky, some aquatic, and nearly fully and aquatic reptiles that died out in the Cenozoic sometime in Neogene. And for ones I'm glad I'm extinct, large as Starkids, though I do wish small ones are still around to this day, because who wants a small pterosaur, though? Like, the Nectosaurus could have been probably a better option, if not Angiognathids, but oh well. But the reason why I had large X Starkids, they're big enough to heat people, and also, I don't really want to run away from a giant dragon stork of doom running towards me or flying towards me. They are probably nature's most terrifying aspect. And moving on to the final question. Justzilla asks, "What are your favorite paleo artists?" I included three of them, being Mark P. Winton, Louis V. Ray, and Joshua Canupi. Their artworks are fire and also, well, very inspirational to many of my projects. In fact, some of these are inspiration for different creature designs I am planning to illustrate eventually. And, well, I have first heard of these artists from some of my books. In fact, Louis B. Ray. I've first seen his artworks in dinosaur tribute videos, and then first seen his name in the first dinosaur art book. And Mark P. Winton, discovered him from dinosaur art too, and then his art earlier via tribute videos, and then Joshua Canupi discovered him via Predator stream. Thanks for watching, folks.